The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword is the weakest 3D Zelda, but at the same time, it's a 3D Zelda which makes it better than 90% of other games made. It's absolutely bursting with fun and clever ideas that never slow down all the way up to the credits. Most of the items Link obtains are entirely original or neat variations of previous ideas. The dungeons are more consistent than any other 3D Zelda, with Ancient Cistern, Sandship, and Skykeep easily ranking amongst the series' best. These dungeons in particular evolve the themed dungeon formula through geographic storytelling. They also host a plenitude of unique and engaging puzzles, often serving as the best display of what these new items can do. Narratively, Skyward Sword has just about all the heart and charm that you could want from a Zelda game. The main cast is really strong, with Gru stealing the show. It's probably Link's best arc in the series, as he truly feels like a hero by the end of the game, and it's nice to see a more overtly romantic relationship between him and Zelda. The presentation is also impressive. The OST, visuals, and cutscenes are all fantastic. So, if it has all of these great qualities, why is Skyward Sword the weakest 3D Zelda? Having ideas is important, but the cohesive glue connecting ideas together is also tantamount to a game's success. Skyward Sword's connective glue is weak, and it results in the barrage of ideas feeling disposable despite their ingenuity. Nintendo's commitment to crafting scripted sequences requiring unique mechanics is admirable and indeed enjoyable, but it also depreciates the moment-to-moment progression where the player is simply roaming the world. The sky is empty, and despite all of human civilization residing in the sky, there's very little development outside of a few minigame islands. The surface regions are linear, which isn't inherently bad, but this only compounds the game's disposable issue. Find a new area, use the new item a couple of times, make a shortcut with the item, and then circumvent any reason to use the item while traversing again. Not only that, but due to the fractured nature of the surface, there's even less sense of connection. The game has Link return to each region twice after the initial discovery, which could have allowed bridging territories between regions to be revealed, but instead it only severs the unity between areas even further. This made it very difficult to memorize or grow attached to Skyward Sword's world, which is a shame. Ultimately, the world design is in direct opposition with the wealth of items and abilities that Link acquires. If the developers were set on linear world design, I can't help but wonder why they gave Link one of the largest pools of abilities in the series' history. I only just finished Skyward Sword HD, and I was struck by how many of these ideas seem to evolve into mechanics in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. The stamina wheel, item durability, diving from the sky, and even the cooking sound effect from the pumpkin bar are all things that we would see in future installments. It makes me feel that Skyward Sword walked so that Breath of the Wild could run and Tears of the Kingdom could fly. It's unfortunate that this game has grown forgotten compared to other entries, and while I can't in good faith place it above any of the other 3D Zelda titles, comparison is the thief of joy, right? Go play it if you haven't, because there's a lot to love. I really did enjoy my time with Skyward Sword HD.